Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Taurus weekly money and career reading from February 24th to March 3rd, 2025. Taurus, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Taurus weekly money and career, February 24th, March 3rd, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comments section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of February. And yes, I know I'm late for the January free reading. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound. And let's get started. I'm going to pull one oracle card from the Mademoiselle Lenormand deck and see what the message is. What do we need to know in this weekly money and career reading? Ooh, we have the fleur de lis. Beautiful. Pure. Loyalty. Honesty. All right, let's see what this is all about. I feel like either is this someone that's loyal to you, or you are loyal to someone, or loyal to your ideas, or want to remain loyal to something. What is this all about? It doesn't have to be about loyalty, but I feel like it might be a sense of intentions, right? The nature of your intentions, your evolution, what you want to bring in, what symbolizes human qualities for you, what symbolizes the best energies and the best connections you would like around yourself, people, surrounding yourself with connections, people. Is this about one relationship that's very sincere, very clear, very honest, very loyal? Is this the beauty of one relationship of a person, someone you trust from the heart? I feel like it's something you want to move forward with your heart, but also with wisdom. And you want to drive honesty, sincerity with the people you work with, or with the people you surround yourself with, even friends, family. That is what drives you. And I feel like that's going to bring you forward, push you forward. Your intentions are to bring in that type of person or those type of energies. Let's see. Loyalty, honesty, sincerity, speaking from the heart. All right. Taurus, what is this all about? February 24th to March 3rd, 2025. What is this intention all about? What is this energy of loyalty and all about? It's more than honesty, it's loyalty and setting those intentions out with wisdom, with your heart, whatever intentions you have. Whatever that means for you, right? It's going to be different for everyone. Remember that this is community. This page is for you. These energies are for you. So if you wish to comment, share your journeys, your thought, where you stand right now, your mindset. What would you like to share right now? What are you going through? What would you like to speak about right now? Because something's coming out, or it feels like you want something to come out, or you want something to be said. You have the High Priestess and the Sun. There's a message coming out here with the High Priestess, something you haven't shared before. I'm just going to grab a little tea. Give me one moment. There's a message, there's a process here of understanding that something is going to be revealed. Something is going to be understood. I feel like with the High Priestess, you're allowing yourself to open up to new adventures, or at least open up to new knowledge, new skills. But it's time for you to look beyond what you've done up to now. You want happiness, you want success, you want positive energies, right? That's what your intentions are. I feel like here with the High Priestess, it's understanding. All of a sudden, something is revealed to you about life. So what's at play? What's truly at play here? What are your true intentions? What is it truly that you want to understand, that you want to be revealed, or that you want to be said? What is it that you need to know right now? Comment down below. Let me know, because this is what it's all about. This is regarding your happiness, your positivity, that everything's going to be okay. But there's wisdom within you right now that's been ignored. Something that you haven't touched upon. Something that you haven't yet revealed. Or that maybe you're not fully aware of. So whether it's you, regarding you, your intentions, your mind, your soul, your heart right now, what you wish to share, what you wish people would know, or what you're ready to communicate, or maybe not quite yet. Maybe not quite yet. Maybe not quite yet, because maybe that's why it might have been ignored. Maybe you're not quite fully aware of it. So listen to your gut feelings. Listen to your instincts, to your dreams, rather than relying on logic, facts, people around you, advice, conversations, people that, are advising you or telling you their experience or telling you what you should do, or just relying on documents and facts and figures and numbers. I think now to release this, for things beneath the surface to come up that you want to address, or that you need to hear, or that you want to understand, or that you want to be revealed, whether it comes from you or something else. I feel like you're suddenly uncovering truths about yourself or about a situation. It's okay. Be comfortable. Be comfortable. I feel like truth will come out whenever it's right, whenever it's time. And maybe just wait, right? If time is not, maybe if it's not the right timing. I feel like it's a moment where you realize that things have to be said, or things have to be understood, and that things are going to get better with the sun. You're moving into the sun. Positive energy pushing you forward in the right direction. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune, accepting the change, accepting the ebbs and flows, accepting the flux, right? Sometimes yes, sometimes no, sometimes up, sometimes down. But it's also accepting to open your heart and accepting factors outside of your control that can be changing things, or matters that have to be said, or matters that have to be told, to shift, to change with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a change of dynamic, a shift forward, right? Pushing into a positive direction, with synchronicities popping in and luck popping in. But for that, it's also, right, for that to move forward, for your energies, your intentions, what you're manifesting, whatever it is you want to make happen, or you want to understand, or you want to discover, or you want to come to light. Let me know. Comment down below what this is all about. You have to accept what is happening. right? This is sort of fate and destiny that, you know, again, unexpected opportunities, or right, good, you know, this is a good time to be open to that change. And I've said this many times these last couple of weeks, of all these changes going on. I feel like it's putting you in the right direction, but like things are constantly changing for you, for your energy, your mindset, your intentions. And then maybe that's why you want to reset your intentions. Maybe that's why you're focused on that. But you're hanging on. There's a certain possessiveness there. You need to be in control. You need to hang on. You want to hang on to what you have, and you don't want that to change. And I feel like this energy is bigger than that. It's bigger than that. So whether you want it or not, it's important to open yourself up. It's important to open yourself up to change. Whether this is something you intentionally want, I feel like it's time to maybe not pivot. I don't think it's pivot, but just to understand that life is a constant change, and what you've built, what you've done up to now, these are beautiful cards. What you've done up to now, the wheel asks you to be optimistic and to have faith in the universe, right? And to send out those positive energies. And so if you're willing to change, if you're willing to expand your life or shift your energies in a new job, in a new way of thinking, in connections that you wish to change and connect with people in new ways, to open your horizons and connect with new kinds of people, new kinds of ways of working, of making money, but also out of your comfort zone. Out of your comfort zone. And maybe this requires the help of others, right? Maybe these are things, energies outside of your comfort zone and outside of your control. And because you like control and stability, it might be a little challenging. So accept the change. Accept this new energy. Set your intentions. Set your intentions. It's almost like I feel this loyalty, this ride or die situation here. It doesn't have to be that, but it can be a person. It can be a way you're feeling, the way you usually connect with people, the way you usually work with people. I feel like you have this way of controlling your environment to the point where maybe if it's not that, like if it's not something you've set in stone that you have really wanted, and if it's not something that is 100% what you're comfortable with, then it might be, I feel like suddenly things are becoming available, but it's not particularly what you're used to, or not particularly the way you usually work, or the people you usually connect with. And again, it's all about a sense of control and possessiveness on people, and possessiveness on, the people around you. Yeah, your family is important. Stability in your family. 3 of Cups. Celebrating this harmony, this stability. But you're on the defense with an Emperor, an Aries. Can be an Aries, doesn't have to be. Can be a father figure, someone around you, someone important, someone that calls the shots, a leader, a boss. Can also be someone, in your family. It feels like you're on the defense with this person. And it feels like you have been in control up to now. Maybe they want to be in control now. Let's see. Why are you on the defense? You're standing your ground. You want to remain in a certain energy. You're celebrating family, happiness, stability, yet you're really on the defense and you're really possessive. So is this, you're preserving your family, you want a family unit, and you want to make sure people are in your energy and understand that that's how it goes? You don't want to change things? You've been waiting patiently? So, yeah, there's a moment of, I'm going to pull some cards on the fleur de lis. But, okay, so this emperor here, whether it's you 100% in control, that is a possibility, because I'm feeling that no matter what, whether you're the emperor or not. But for me, this emperor is someone that's bringing change, that's sort of almost imposing change, imposing new opportunities, imposing new ways. This is someone or an energy. It's almost like you're both. So that if this is not you, you are both in that same energy of needing to be in control. Both of you, if it's two separate people. And I feel like that, because you feel like you've earned this, that you've worked a lot, that you have been waiting patiently, and that you've earned something, that something is owed to you. Okay, all right. So we have the Two of Pentacles, figuring things out, changing your priorities, adapting to a new flow, adapting to change, adapting to a new dynamic. It's a good dynamic. It's just not the usual dynamic. Yes, there we go. There's a judgment, healing, purging, understanding. It's a moment where you recognize what needs to be said or what needs to be done. And I think we're joining back with the High Priestess, right? This is a moment where it's revealing to you you're going to be able to move forward. Now you're going to be able to evolve to a new journey, or just recognizing patterns, recognizing belief systems, ways that, that need things that need to be healed. You're understanding what needs to be healed. You're understanding what needs to be addressed. And this is something you haven't addressed yet, or that hasn't been addressed, or that you didn't felt the need to address, or that you didn't even know that even existed. Whether it's with a person, a group of people, a way of being, you and yourself, your energies. This is a deep dive into something that needs to be forgiven, or need to forgive yourself or someone else or others. Like a cleansing process from something that's weighing heavy on your shoulders. Can be from the past, can be way, way from the past, even in your childhood, right? Mistakes. Or releasing past triggers, negative energies. It's a real sense of healing. Yeah, there we go. I feel like that's on the fleur de lis, but I'm going to pull more cards here. These just keep slipping out. Yeah, you have the Hermit. It's your journey. It's your journey. And I feel like right now, or when you connect with this reading, if you connect, you're figuring out something, or you realize that you have to release something, or address something that you haven't addressed or never addressed. And that can be family, that can be a way of making money, that can be you and your connections, your love, your energy or surrounding you, where something needs to be said, or something's going to pop up. But you have 2 times the sun, which is beautiful, positive energies, right? Understanding that no matter what, your energy, this is going to be clear for you, crystal clear. It's going to bring you joy. So embrace that positivity, right? And that happiness that it's going to bring you. And I feel like, again, this is something that I have said many, many times, not just for Taurus, for many readings, that everybody is sort of fixated, not everybody, you know what I mean. If you connect, you know what I mean, about fixated on validation. And that's why we have the purity, the loyalty, being noble. In other words, existing, navigating energies, connecting with people, doing things, jobs, businesses, being, shining, existing, contributing, without automatically being fixated on validation and external validation. In other words, your being, your energy, it doesn't exist without validation of others. And that it's extremely important, and you're hanging on to that and making sure people validate you, people uplift you, people, make you feel powerful, make you feel talented, make you feel worth it. Of course, we need validation, but what mostly important is self-validation and understanding what we project, and that we are beautiful people within ourselves, and that we cannot uniquely exist with the validation of others, or triumph and power and money and make sure we are successful. Yes, that's important. But how does that work? The power, the success, the control, how does that work when we take those people away? Then they're not particularly your soul partners. They're not particularly people that love you. They're not particularly people that are there for you, that have your back, that open their soul, their love to you. They're just people that praise you, that validate you. So just do one exercise and try to think without waking up in the morning and feeling the need to be validated, feeling the need to be loved. Loved, I can understand. But it also has to come from within. And that's that soul search. That's that soul search right there with the Hermit. Understanding that what needs to be addressed, or what it is you're trying to figure out, right? Whether it's from you, other people, the way you engage, your intentions. This introspection, it's like it encourages you to introspect, to understand that, you can find clarity within. You can find clarity within you and love yourself and validate yourself and be there for yourself and find those inner truths before reacting, before thinking that it's not okay because it's not the way you thought it, or that it cannot exist because it's not your point of view, or that it doesn't have as much power or recognition if it's not you putting your stamp on it, or if it's another person's idea, if it doesn't come up to your level, it's not worth it. It's not worth hearing or understanding or opening your heart or connecting to people that don't give you something or empower you or validate you. Does that make sense? So this is, really finding that peace before reacting. Finding that inner peace through, maybe it's meditation, maybe it's self-reflection, maybe it's contemplation, maybe it's just sitting in silence to understand that what you want to understand, or what you're trying to bring to the surface, or what you're trying to find clarity on, or what you're trying to reveal to the world, or to reveal to yourself, because I really feel like this is revealing this to yourself. Self-reflection is about your answers within. It's not about other people. It's not about distractions of the outside world. It's not about what other people think and how they love you and validate you and think you're amazing. This is about you and yourself and finding peace and happiness with yourself and understanding how powerful that is. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to change decks here, but I want to pull a card on this Emperor here. I want to see if this Emperor is you in control. Ah, there's the truth. There's that conversation or that integrity you want or that clarity you want. Can also be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that is there, that wants truth about something, that wants to have that conversation, or that wants to give their point of view, and you to understand that they also have a word, they also have an energy, they also have ideas, they also want to be heard, and they also want to be part of the equation. And we have the Eight of Cups, which is interesting because with this King of Swords, this is that pure mental clarity. So this can be with a person or in a situation or just whatever it is that you need to bring out. It's you have that truth or that authority over that truth. You're going to have truth over that, or you're going to have authority over that truth, or you're going to understand something in a clear way, in such a clear way. It's going to clear your mind. But I feel like someone there, and I don't think that's you, but you'll have to tell me. I feel like someone there is standing firm in their convictions, needs to say things, need to clarify things, or needs to clear the air, or needs to bring something to the surface. I think that person, if it's not you, that person knows what can get in their way, and they don't want, emotionally, they don't want to get involved. They just want to know the facts only, or they don't want to embark on an emotional, dramatic conversation. They want to let that go. Eight of Cups. And I feel like for them to do that, it's important to understand, that maybe you leave behind something unfulfilled, or maybe, maybe it's important to, or maybe this is a person that's withdrawing, that doesn't want to confront, that wants clarity, that wants the truth, but then, it's difficult for them because this is an emotional situation, and either they're leaving something behind that couldn't happen, or leaving emotions behind, people, friends behind that they no longer can connect with. You're moving on, or they are moving on. One more card on the Eight of Cups, please. I feel like you have a sense of loyalty. Like, if you're not loyal to me, well, this is really the way I see things. Eight of Cups. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it's really about integrity, honesty. There's something very pure, and that coming back to the Fleur de Lis, that's coming out. So either it's someone that wants to tell you something, or messages, or truths, or things that have been underneath the surface that have not been addressed before, that are coming out here in a really, really powerful way, that need to be addressed, but in a very honest and truthful way. And it is something that people, or you, or the other person, or both, or whoever is involved in this, is going to have to understand that it's not going to work that way anymore, or it's not fulfilling that way anymore, or there's a lot of emotions put on the table that we're going to have to heal. Hence the Judgment after this conversation. All right, one more card on the Fleur de Lis, please. Yeah. There we go. So there's the Judgment, rising up and healing. It's a rebirth for you, understanding certain things, right, that have been addressed, that have never been addressed before, whether you need to know or someone else needs to know, or it's a group of people, a dynamic, or just you with yourself, addressing certain issues, certain emotions that you never dove into. Very interesting reading. Very interesting reading, Taurus. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Remember that if you do want a tarot reading, there is an opportunity by joining membership to get a tarot reading. We do tarot sessions every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. If that's something you're interested in, by joining membership, that gives you access to a free reading. Well, a reading of the price of a membership. Okay. Yeah, something's ending, 10 of Swords, and you're understanding it's hurtful. But it's hurtful, but you realize, okay, either that situation didn't have your back, or that could no longer continue that way, or you couldn't trust those people, or you don't want to feel, for me, it's almost like you don't want to feel that way anymore. You don't want to feel betrayed, or you don't want to feel that people are not in your realm, in your circle, in your bubble. Your family comes first. Even if you're freaked out, right? You're moving forward into something. You're seeking guidance, or you're moving forward into something that, 3 times the Judgment. I'm just realizing 3 times the Judgment. Powerful, powerful. This is a rebirth, a complete rebirth. Although you want the validation from something. See, it's coming back to that validation, but it's almost like you want the validation of someone, a guide, a spiritual guide, or a teacher, or a mentor, or someone around you that's important, or that, that's important to you. Again, going back to the validation, that person is important for you, or their validation, their knowledge, the share of knowledge. Maybe you're sharing knowledge with them. Maybe you're sharing this story with them, this energy with them, right? That is important to you, to be able to seek guidance, or, from that person that has experience or knowledge, or share your wisdom as well, or share your knowledge as well. And this is a spiritual growth. This is a beautiful growth. And I feel like this is almost, it can be religious, doesn't have to be, but it's very emotional. And I feel like you are studying, or you are getting information, or something where you need to deepen your understanding. This is something that is important for you to understand in your belief system, in your thoughts, in your faith. Something that is like almost like a formal practice, like a teacher, like a mentor, or a spiritual guide. Doesn't have to be that, but it feels like this is either an institution or an establishment where you seek guidance and structure. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. 3 times the Judgment. Amazing healing, amazing clarity or awareness, or, just understanding now you can move forward and evolve, that you've addressed the issue, whatever it is. Let me know. Comment down below. Powerful, very powerful, very spiritual, very emotional, all about beautiful energies that you wish to address, whether it's from you, someone else, a circumstance, spiritually, people around you, people you work with, something you want to talk about, something you want to release. There's a big release here. Yeah, something you've been waiting for. And why am I pulling these cards again? Sorry. Okay, Hangman. Something, yeah, because something has been stagnating, and you realize that if you want the answer, or if you need the message, or if you need, if you want to see clear in this and understand this, or the person to reveal it, whatever it is that needs to be addressed, you need to seek it from a different point of view. Action forward, finding solutions, and a whole lot of empathy there, a whole lot of listening there. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't know why I pulled those cards. I guess I felt it was necessary. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did, Taurus. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for being here, connecting with this channel, watching these readings. Gratitude from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to all. I want to say that the magic word here is addressing and evolving. Addressing and evolving will be the two words. If you are interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put addressing and evolving down below. And don't forget to be subscribed if you wish to put your name in the hat for a free reading, or just addressing and evolving if you wish to share your energies, manifest, or just put it down below. This is your page for whatever reason you wish to connect. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.